Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I posted a flip through and posted a video on my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing well. This last year I've been I've been in a creative slump for I don't know for what reasons, but today I'm back to present you this junk journal that I started last year and that I finished last week. So I'm not going to ramble too much because this is a voiceover and I would like to explain some of the details in the journal, but this is a repurposed covers that I attached together with a heavy piece of linen, and the journal is quite tall. The covers were tall, so you have a lot of space for writing. And by the way, this journal is mainly for writing and collaging. I haven't done a lot of like collages or art throughout because I really wanted to present more of a like a blank or naked journal. The colors here are very soft and pastel like. There are no digitals except for the pocket you just saw, which was a printout from Ruby and Pearl XO's digital that I received from a friend. This is a piece of stationery that I actually got this summer, that my mom got this summer. We went to Denmark to visit my family who lives there, and we went to a place called Odense, and there was a museum of Christian Andersen, and so this was from there. Anyway, I wanted to mention this low stitched piece here. These are only very old French fabrics, cotton fabric that I stitched together, and you saw that it was not perfect, but it is hand stitched and you can use it as a bookmark, or you can as an embellishment. Lots of French, only French papers from magazines, vintage and antique. So some of these are plus 100 years old. You also have some pieces to collage with that I just put throughout the journal so that you can move about and decide where you'd like it to go. There are also some pieces that I just some pieces that are in the journal, like that are loose, that's what I meant, and that's also some add-ons for you to play with. Some of the papers are avocado dyed, and also there was another tea bag. I wonder if it was hibiscus. I don't remember, but it left some beautiful purple-ish marks on the papers. So also some marble and papers from some old ledger. Here we have, just lots of like empty spaces for you to make your art, to create backgrounds and collages with those French paper pieces. And I wish I could go back at the beginning and explain how the cover was made, but I'm just going to explain quickly right now. It is actually a real plate, like an illustration, and I used it to create the cover. And I let me see, I need to have it. Just a second. Sorry, I had to check it out. So under the plate you have a layout of very old French handmade lace, and I also made a collage with some old fabrics like textiles and pieces of laces, and I also added some yo-yos, I think you call them. And yeah, it's a very simple cover, but it's effective with that beautiful illustration. This is another loose piece, and everything is authentic. I like my journal to be filled with, repurposed things. And here the tag that you can see on the, as you just saw, is a tag I got from Amanda at Your Creative Studio. And I also added some book illustration that I think are beautiful. This is a very old, I don't remember, but I believe it's the early 19th century, or maybe even, no, I think it's the early 19th century. It's a very old ledger page. And actually I dyed it with that specialty, hibiscus maybe. I don't remember. This is the beautiful middle page. Lots of, oh, and these labels are from Maria at J'adore le papier. The beautiful botanical labels that she created as a digital kit. And oh, I forgot to mention these little collage pieces. These are just collage clusters that I made with scraps, and you can use them to decorate your page or create some little tuck spots maybe. And yeah, lots of writing space. And this is the end of that journal. And the spine is a beautiful antique fabric. And actually this journal comes with this little handmade notebook. I did some embellishment with some very old lace, handmade lace, and a little rhinestone. This is the cover of this small, I believe it was a package of food or like some sort of cardboard, like food packaging, and so I just repurposed it and created a journal. These are scraps of papers that were dyed with that hibiscus. I'm gonna say hibiscus because I don't remember, but I know it's not. It's not avocado. And so yeah, this yeah, you can see the stains here. Now I don't know. I don't remember, but I added a lot of, again, blank pages with a little bit of interest here and there. Like this piece was a page of some embroidery book and a little scrap cluster. Some additional collage pieces for you to play with. I was showing you that I dyed the sides of this, it's a craft paper, like not a craft paper, a paper for crafting, like for, no, for mixed media paper, rather. And so this little journal, all the journals that I'm showing you today will be for sale a little bit after I post this video. I'm gonna post on my Etsy shop. The link will be down below. And so this comes as a set of 2. There's a little bit of slow stitching throughout, just a little bit. I actually made a bigger piece and I didn't show it in the video, but I will include it in the package if this journal sells. So that's for the first journal, and as I said, this one I started last year, and so finally finished it. The next one is exactly like it's the same. I started it last year and finally finished it last week as well. This is a large journal and this is a real simple cover, but I just wanted to show off this these beautiful old French cotton floral fabrics. This is an additional cover. I just added it, but you can remove it if you don't like it. So this journal is blank. There are absolutely no embellishments throughout, and you will see I took a bunch of papers that I had laying around my desk, and I have a lot from all sorts of magazines and books and ledgers and business documents, and I just bound everything, like as many pages as I could, and just added some clip and added the rest to the page, like clipped the rest to the pages. So it's truly for, like you see here, these pages are from a book that is dated from the 19th century, for example. Here you have some calendar book page, even have some plates, some magazine covers, ledger paper. Yeah, you have all years and all sorts of papers. So this is truly a junk journal for like book pages lovers, I guess. You could use some of these pages to create collages, because the junk journal is quite large, like it's quite tall, so you can create some nice layouts, collages on the pages that I bound. But you can also use all these stuff to create your own, ephemera or your own journal even. So there's a lot of supply in this junk journal. I didn't count the page, like the number of pages I bound, but I will put it in the Etsy listing, as well as the dimensions. So this is a bit of a concept journal, I guess, where it's like a supply book, but for pages, and you also have the journal as well, as a base for your collaging. What is interesting also is that you get all sorts of patina, all sorts of paper thickness, and it's really fun to play around with. These are, I also put two magazines that are that have all their pages inside. So yeah, that's a very blank book, but really fun to use. And you could even further decorate the cover if you wanted. This is something else. This is a set that I made and finished last year. This is a set of two traveler's notebook style inserts for A5 covers. And so these are A5 inserts. And so these are blank as well. This is a completely different style. Here I'm showing how well it fits the A5 cover that I have. But the papers inside are more, it's a mix of mixed media pages and scrapbooking paper, designer paper. So it's more like it is more recent papers. It's not like the previous ones. But if you like your traveler's notebooks to be a little more fun and have an eclectic selection of papers that could be fun to use. And I added some ephemera, some frames, some stationery cards, some soft, like it's a very soft palette. And oh, you have some avocado dyed papers, music sheets, craft paper, some designer page paper, and just it's a very soft color palette. And so these will be sold as a set of 2. I just wanted to mention the cover. The covers are collaged with different textile pieces, and the pieces that I use are some that I purchased from an Etsy shop that does eco prints, but also just staining textiles. So I use some of these pieces, and they are also embroidered, and there's some lace. So these I will price quite, like I will price lower, because it was just a little fun project that I did last year, and they're quite simple, but they're fun. We're coming to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.